A Fresno, California mail carrier has been fired for throwing away mail. It just so happens the mail they were throwing away was all related to Obamacare and letting residents of California know what they need to do to find out about their premiums, about Obamacare coverage, so on and so forth. They people who live at this Fresno apartment complex said that they noticed, they actually took pictures of the mail carrier in a really sketchy way, standing near the dumpster and like looking behind him and throwing all this stuff away. And then they went and they figured out it was all these Obamacare letters and pamphlets. He just kept glancing over his shoulder over and over again. It was like he knew what he was doing was wrong, said witness Jerry Dills. Hey, at least he knew what he was doing was wrong. That's something, isn't it, Lewis?
Well, he probably thought he was helping people. I mean, who knows? This could be a guy who understands nothing about Obamacare, but listens to Rush Limbaugh and Glenn Beck on a regular basis and decided to, I don't know, to stand up for what he believes in.
Dill says he brought the mail that he found in the garbage to his local post office where he filed a formal complaint against the carrier. For those who say the entire system is biased against Obamacare or biased towards Obamacare, rather, we've got a mail carrier who's simply throwing Obamacare mail directly into the trash. We've got a major news channel, although it's not really news, but they call themselves news, Fox News, repeating talking points directly from executives, which came originally from the Republican National Committee, calling Obamacare the government-controlled plan and so on and so forth. You have an entire party, the Republican Party, that was willing to shut down the entire government to basically throw the equivalent of throwing a tantrum over a democratically passed law that was then upheld by the Supreme Court. Anybody who thinks that this entire Obamacare thing was just kind of ushered through with no delays seems to be ignoring all of the facts, which show that at every possible point, there are people trying to get in the way of this becoming the law.
Yeah, unfortunately. And a lot of it is just people who have no clear understanding of how it works. I wonder how many of the politicians who are against it actually understands how it works and the economic impact it will have. It's really unfortunate.